Welcome back. Sorry, it's been a 2-week break. And I'm more sorry than anything because so many things happened in the last 2 weeks. I fell in love, which is great. I'm not sure if it's like actually gonna be love, but my heart opened and it's been walled off for 2 years. So we're just gonna celebrate that, like, I feel love in my heart for a man. I'll tell you the whole story this week. You just have to wait. You just have to wait, okay? I got to go to Austin. I got to go to Arizona. I shot 35 videos for my software. Just a lot of really big things happened. And I just want to sit in the presence of today. So today is Easter. And it was a beautiful Easter. I got to get up. I slept in until 9:30. Oh, felt so good. And then I decided to make myself a big Easter breakfast all alone, which felt like a big deal. That's probably one of the hardest things for me as a single mom on the weeks I don't have children. It's really hard to go from like cooking like big meals for so many people to just me. And so I just made my favorite gluten-free muffins, and I had sausage, chicken sausage, and it just felt good, like to just take care of myself in that way. And then I packed up all of my sacred things, my prayer shawl, my bowl, my journal, and I went to the river. I have this prayer corner on the river. And I blessed my body at the river this morning, and it was really beautiful. It was like, why don't I do this more often? It's just spring, and all of the trees are starting to come alive again. There was this beautiful bird in the middle of the river, and the sun was just like dancing on the water, and it was just beautiful. It was so beautiful, and the birds were singing, and I was very grateful. And then my children came home and we had to hurry because we were going to my brother's for Easter, and I wanted this sweater, right? I wanted this one, and I'm like looking everywhere and it's nowhere, and I'm praying. I'm like, God, show me where this sweater is. Where is this sweater? And I know that this is like a stupid prayer, okay? Which is why it actually like means more to me, because I was like saying this prayer for like 30 minutes. I'm like going through my suitcases. I'm going through dirty clothes. I'm like, where is my sweater? I need it for Easter today. And I go into the garage and I see all of these old jeans that were JoJo's, that JoJo is my 11-year-old. And I was like, oh, I need to go, put them in the car. We need to give them away. So I throw them in the car, and then I see a bag right next to him. And I hear God say, look in the bag. And I look in the bag, and there's my sweater. And it was like this moment where I'm like, God loves us so much to answer stupid little prayers. And it's hard because sometimes the big prayers don't get answered right away. And so we wonder, like, is God listening? But this was like a moment where I was like, oh my gosh, God is listening. Because what were the chances? Like, I would have never thought to look in this bag in the garage. But I forgot I had taken this to my last immersion, and I put it in that bag, and then the bag got put in the garage, and it all makes sense, right? But like, just gratitude for a God who cares. And it's so often, sometimes I just think like one of us out of like all of these humans on the planet, like God actually does respond. Like, it's in every single holy text. If you ask, you shall receive. And I truly believe it's just that we're not asking. We think that we're asking because we want, but there's like an actual devotion to asking. And when you ask, you will receive. And not in the ways that you think But even if you ask for little things, you'll just begin to build this muscle of belief. And it is just a muscle of belief. So it was just a witness for me today. And then we got to go to my brother's house, and he lives in the dreamiest backyard of all time. He has a skate park in it, and it's like just magic. It's green and filled with tulips and big old, like 100-year-old trees. And it's dreamy. And so we had the best Easter dinner ever, letting all the kids play. There are 14 grandkids between all three of my siblings. And it was magical. And I am grateful. And I'm grateful to be back in here recording these again, because I do believe at the speed of light that I move, if I do not record in real time, it's so hard to ever capture what has happened. So I have a lot of stories for you. But I am going to go to bed because I have to get up early. So with that, I will see you tomorrow night.